If I had €1 for everyone who tells me that I can't use bike wheels on my car, then I'd be a wealthy man. Well, not very wealthy to be honest, but a little wealthier than I am now. They tell me that the wheels will buckle and collapse on the corners, and maybe they're right, so let's find out. Let's test this car to destruction, or thereabouts. This is the first prototype car I built. I'm working on the next one, so this one will be taken apart anyway, so this is the time to see how strong it is and what happens when it can't handle a corner. Can't wait! Joe brought his lovely cameras and we set off into the field. Except it has barely stopped raining here for weeks now, so getting to the field was a challenge in itself. An amphibious version might be handy. We stripped out the cables and the battery and the brakes, all unnecessary for this experiment. Stig turned up to help out. Who knew he looks a lot like Ashley? The battery's gone and all the electrics are gone.
And the brakes.
And the brakes are gone. Amazing it goes along at all. Here you can see the additional safety feature we installed, a roll bar. Or is it a roll plank? Does look a bit short, doesn't it? Now the plan is to roll down the hill as fast as we can and turn very sharply at the bottom and see what happens. Will the outer front wheel collapse? Will the back wheel collapse? Will the car fall apart? Will it roll over and over or slide on its side? Or will it explode spectacularly in a fireball? Well, probably not the last thing, but we'll see. Right then, everyone out the way. Mission accomplished. Let's see that at normal speed.
Yeah, it rolls over. Did you get it?
Well done, Ashley. Look, and he's there, and he's alive.
He's alive.
Hooray! UK.
Look up the
Yeah.
field.
Something got my leg.
Yeah. Well, I said to Tim, are you sure you want to do it in the field? You get kind of muddy and wet. Now do it with like a whole flip.
I nearly made it all the way
Yeah,
over.
a whole flip and then
Back
drive
on
on.
wheels.
It had didn't it?
I think I'm going to answer your proposal now and say maybe not.
Oh, come on, Joe. Now, look, you can see what fun it is. So what's the damage?
Bit of mud.
Bit of mud. Yeah, obviously it caught the well-designed safety wall.
Yep.
And the corner. And yourself, which bit is hurting?
That bit.
That bit. Curious.
From this one, I think.
Yes. The old thigh catcher.
Well, yeah, either there or here.
Yeah.
It was something.
Could it be
something
that bit?
pointy. No, it was more of a point.
Are you in huge pain? Is there a lot of blood?
No, it's fine.
And note everybody, the wheel is intact. In fact, the whole vehicle is still intact, despite coming over.
And you avoided the sheep.
And avoided the sheep. The sheep didn't seem to care at all.
No, they lost interest. It took too long.
So that was Ashley channeling his inner Stig. What about me? Ooh. from further up the slope this time, right up where the air is thin. Riding helmet on.
Brave soldier number 2. Safety first. Welding gloves.
Welding gloves. Are they welding gloves? Yep. You can do it. Okay.
Which way round, Ashley? Left or right? Okay, I'm going that way round.
Can't you feel the tension building? It's fine, I can do this. Destiny awaits and I'm not scared at all. And we're off. It's difficult to get the speed up on such soft terrain, but I did try.
Whee!
All good?
Oh, good.
Are you okay, Tim? What hurts, if anything?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Drama queen.
A little bit. Didn't want to say it.
Aha, now let's see that again from another angle. Now don't mind the loose panel on the bonnet, that's just a bit of hardboard and not at all structural. The rest of the car is still completely intact.
Oh dear, what happened?
So that's twice we've tipped it. Can it handle a third time? Here comes Joe. Now, Joe tried to tip it one way, but it wouldn't go over, so he slammed the steering right over to the other side, and that did it.
You missed the bollards, but you made it in the end. Well done. Woo! How's it feel?
It feels marvellous.
So 3 times we tipped the car over, and one of those was just about a complete rollover, and still no serious damage to the drivers or to the car or even the wheels. Now I'm not quite sure what that proves exactly, but at least we had a lot of fun proving it, whatever it was. Thanks to Sandra for moral support, and to Stig of course, and to Joe, who isn't actually a professional rally driver or anything, though maybe he ought to be. In fact, Joe's a proper camera person. I'll put a link up in the description so you can see for yourself. And as always, thanks to our supporters on Patreon. We really couldn't do this without you.